Hello everybody, this is Ace of the Basement Dweller here, back with another Skullgirls video for you guys. So, this is the November 10th patch that we're playing of Skullgirls Second Encore, Season 1 of DLC. And this is the quote-unquote Umbrella patch. There is a lot of changes to Umbrella this patch, and we're going to get into all of them right now. First thing you might notice, by the way, new mic should sound a lot better, I hope. Hopefully it's not like peaking or anything. It should sound fine, I think. Second is the game. The quality of the game is actually better because I finally have a new computer. This is Skullgirls 1080p. I was playing in like 16900 resolution before. Like it was kind of crusty, and I wasn't really a fan of it. I think it was kind of like garbage. And I'm sorry that you guys had to watch that. Because I wouldn't have wanted to watch that, but I appreciate you guys sticking it out for me. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. We'll talk more about that later. So Umbrella got a lot of changes, and we'll do them in order. We'll like categorize them by like what they are. So first and foremost, normals. Umbrella got 4 changes to her normals. We actually need Peacock to fire a projectile. So first and foremost, forward light punch and stand light kick got the exact same change. 2 frames less recovery, 2 frames more startup. Or 2 frames less startup, so they're just faster normals. This change in frame data allows them to combo into starving and overstuffed medium punch, which means even in starving and overstuffed, you still get combos off of your light buttons. You don't lose your light confirms anymore, which is huge. It makes Umbrella a lot more consistent, and in my opinion, that would make her a much more like fun and balanced character, because you don't really have to worry about like shit in the middle of your combo, like not working if you change hunger states, or just like being at a detriment for being overstuffed, you know. So I think I actually like that change quite a bit. Her other 2 normal changes were stand medium punch goes a lot farther, and when I say a lot farther, I mean this normal is huge now. Like, look at that. This thing is huge. From way downtown, yeah. It goes a lot farther, and this kind of goes into the light kick and forward light punch trades that she got, like the normals. It goes into the whole like being hungry thing, so I think that's cool. And the final change, I think this one's hilarious. Umbrella can now deflect projectiles with her heavy punch, which is super cool. I really like this change. And it's actually pretty useful. It kind of seems like a less high commitment diamond reflector, honestly. So another character with a reflector, you know, even though that's supposed to be Umbrella's whole shtick is that she has the reflector. So I think it's really cool that she has another one in the form of her heavy punch now. I think that's awesome. I think that's, you know, that's sick. That's a cool change. That's it for normals, I think. Yeah. So next up, special moves. Umbrella got 1 new special move this update. She got Cutie Patooey. Little fireball. This is a true fireball. It will trade with other fireballs. I did a little there we go. It is a true fireball. It's just 1. You can only have 1 on screen, and it does prioritize bobble and bubble. So if you have a bobble and bubble on the screen, you can't have a Cutie Patooey bubble out on the screen, and vice versa. It's a 1-hit projectile that doesn't do a lot of damage, but yeah, the frame data is crazy on it. It has a lot of hit stun attached to it. You can confirm a lot of shit you shouldn't be able to. And the deeper it hits, obviously, like the meatier it hits, the fatter openers you can get. You can also like knock people into them, but I'm not good enough with Umbrella to do all that. So as far as I play the game, you know, it's pretty much just a projectile. I do like this normal or this special move though. Also, hunger eats the little butterfly that pops up, and it gives you like a half a bar of hunger back. If you don't have any hunger and you do this move, you don't get the projectile, but you do get a full bar of hunger back. So she now has a way to go from starving to ravenous without grabbing the opponent. Another change, her DP now gives you a pip of hunger when you land it, which I was confused originally because when the DP came out, one of the first things I thought was, oh, this gives you hunger. which now it does. It didn't on launch or when the move came out, which is kind of crazy, but I did say in that video that it should give hunger, so I'm happy that they listened and they gave it they made it give you hunger, because I thought it was kind of weird. My favorite change this patch, the Bobble and Bubble change. So Bobble and Bubble, very slow moving setup projectile. You punch it and you get a knock up and you get the little puddle for combos. It now solves Umbrella's mobility issue. Umbrella has really slow walk speed in both directions, really bad super jump height, and really bad like horizontal gain on her jumps. Like even her dash super jump goes nowhere. You can now jump off of the bobbling bubble to get a special bobbling jump, or the bobble hop, I believe it's called. And the bobble hop is kind of ridiculous. It's super jump. You can do it in any direction, neutral, back, or forwards. It takes you from full screen to full screen. You can use it to get away. You can use it to go in. Like, for example, we're a screen apart. Not anymore. I am now behind Peacock. This special move is crazy. I really like the new Bobble and Bubble. Because to me, it kind of felt like a half-baked move when they launched it. It's just a really slow fireball that, like, in a game where really slow projectiles aren't really rewarded. It's a very Parasol-esque projectile, as we say. Very sisterly projectile. Which is fine, you know, I think it's cool. But the super jump is really fucking cool. I really, really like that normal a lot. I think it's really cool. Finally, the last actual thing that she got this patch, Umbrella has a new super, Under the Weather. It costs 2 bars of meter. It is an upper body invincible attack that leaves the screen filled with projectiles. You can anti-air with it, and then it's steerable. That's the neutral one. That's the forward one. And that's the backwards one. It does cost hunger to do. It costs 2 pips of hunger. When you are starving, it does not have upper body invincibility, and it only shoots 3 bubbles. When you're overstuffed, you get a lot of bubbles and a really slow startup. It is a very cool thing. You can combo into it, or you can just use it as a setup. You can throw people into it and pick up combos, which is pretty cool. It does scale like crazy, but it does do kind of ludicrous chip damage if they're in the corner. It does do a lot of chip damage. Oh. Like. So I gotta be like right here. But yeah, it does a lot of chip damage. It sets up her command grab quite nicely. Right here. This should be the perfect range to do the forward one, yeah. It does a lot of chip damage if they all connect. Pretty much as her level 1 does, except you spread out the blocks and you can also do stuff like that. It is a very cool super. I like it a lot. And the final change that Umbrella got, it's a pretty niche one. It's one that you wouldn't notice unless you've played Umbrella in previous branches. Umbrella can now no longer lose her Ravenous state. Even if the meter is empty, if the opponent is in hit stun. Once the opponent leaves hit stun, you go hungry. But as long as the combo is going, she will not leave Ravenous, which is awesome because it makes her super consistent. I like that change a lot. I think it's very useful. It's very good for her consistency as a character. And that's about it on her. Oh, also, you know, if I didn't show this, her reflector actually reflects now, which is pretty cool. And that's about it. That's every change Umbrella got this update, which is really cool. I really like it. Her kit is slowly getting more fully fledged, and I'm really digging it. That's pretty much it. I don't have much else to say, but I'm really excited about the new microphone, really excited about the new computer. I hope you guys enjoy the new digs. Everything I do on this channel, I do it for you guys. So the mic and the computer, that was for you guys. I can now record more games because my frame rate will be decent. I'm definitely going to be doing a new game plus of Indivisible with the new setup so that that game, you know, runs in a decent frame rate so it doesn't look like shit. I can start playing Risk of Rain 2 on this channel, which I've wanted to do for a long time because I love that game. And I can start playing more modern fighting games on my PC, like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Guilty Gear Strive. It makes them a lot easier to record on PC because I have those games on console, but if I want to record them, then I have to, you know, kind of make a full... Editing it on the PS4 is a hassle, and I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. But yeah, everything I do it for you guys. I love you all. I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy late Halloween. I didn't post a video before then, and I think I made a community post. I don't exactly remember. I might have. If I didn't, then happy belated Halloween. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't post from now to then. Happy holidays in general. I hope everybody's having a good transition into fall. As I said, love you all. Have a great day or night. This is me, Azazel the Basement Dweller. Like, comment, subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. And I'll see you guys the next time this game gets an update. Take care. Bye-bye.